The Dubno Maggid tells a story of a village where a fire broke out. In that village, they had a system that when a fire breaks out, they would sound the drums, and the people who were in a different part of the village would hear those drums and come outside with water, and together, as a village, they would be able to put out the fire. Someone was visiting this ancient town and saw this system and was really impressed. He decided he's going to bring it back to his town when he goes home, the next time a fire breaks out. So it so happened that at his village, the fire broke out, and he starts banging on a drum, and he's banging and banging and banging, but nothing happens. He goes back to his friend, and he asks him, what happens when you bang the drum in your village? Everybody comes out, and they all put out water. When I start banging the drum, nothing happens. He says, yes, because in my village, we created a system. We made a plan. The plan was, we all decided that when one person hears a drum, the next person will bang on his drum, until we were able to spread the news and the message to the entire village. But in your town, you just decided to bang the drum without having a plan, without creating a system beforehand. The Dubno Maggid says that this is the same thing that can happen to us during the high holidays. We come to shul and we say al chet, we pound our chest, and we say we're sorry for things. But sometimes we pound our chest, we bang the drum without any meaning behind it, without a system in place. During Yom Kippur, it's important to go to prayers and to say the prayers, but it's even more important to think about what those prayers mean, to think about what are the things that we're trying to do better. What are the things that we don't do so well and we can do better in our relationships or with our relationship to God? What are the things that we do good that we can do even better? The Mesilas Yesharim tells us that the biggest obstacle to growth and to self-development is being too busy to stop and to think for a moment. Let's take these days leading up to Yom Kippur, the Shabbos, the last Shabbos before Yom Kippur, as an opportunity to look within ourselves, to stop with the everyday busy life, take a moment and to take stock, and to think about what are things that we can do even better than we are already doing. And let's take this opportunity to not just bang the drum, but bang the drum and also put out the fire. Have an amazing Shabbat and have a meaningful Yom Kippur.